Good morning guys, and welcome back to a new video of the Dream Real Estate. Today we are in Castiglioncello on the Tuscany coastline to show you this amazing modern luxury villa, Villa Isabella. Let's start the dream. We find ourselves in the garden of Villa Isabella, a cozy and relaxed atmosphere that immerses us in this wonderful greenery around. We notice the care with which the typical Mediterranean vegetation has been enhanced and preserved in the medium-stemmed trees and bushes. The vegetation of the Mediterranean maquis emanates unique aromas that combine with the saltiness of the sea to create a mix of specific to this stretch of coastline. Villa Isabella has a main villa and two dependences. But for sure, the main features of this property is the direct access to the sea. A small private path leads from the house to its own pier, set among the rocks and the clear sea of this stretch of coastline. We continue our tour and later on we will show you the view. The entire property has a lot of 2,000 square meters of land. The main villa is 560 square meters, plus we have two dependences of a total amount of 90 square meters. This is a large property with incredible sea view and perspective of the sea in every angle. Number 323 of our website, and you can check all the details. Before we proceed with the tour and show you the rest of the property, I invite you to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out the best luxury properties in Italy. Castiglioncello is a small village of Rosignano Marittimo, in a wonderful location far from the main communication route, in an unexploited area of Tuscany. The location is simply amazing, overlooking the sea, rich of pine forest and cliffs. It was a popular tourist destination as early as Roman times, from which come to the splendid villas along the coast. In the Middle Ages, the Pisan counts del Porto built a castle, Castiglione Modiglio, from which the modern name Castiglioncello derives. In the 60s, it became famous as a holiday destination for important figures from the world of cinema, such as Alberto Sordi, Marcello Mastroianni and Vittorio Gassman. Historically, this location is known for having been an outpost of the Medici family, who had a watchtower built here on the promontory in the 17th century. Among its sheltered bay and Mediterranean vegetation, in Castiglioncello found development the Macchiaioli movement, of which Giovanni Fattori is the maximum expert and exponent. Many of the works by these painters represent the village and the surrounding hills, giving rise to an artistic period famous as La Scuola di Castiglioncello. Today is one of the most renowned tourist resorts, known in Italy and abroad for the beauty of its landscape, the quality and fineness of the services and the high-value cultural events it promotes. Let's talk about the two dependances. The two dependances are immersed in this, I would say, forest, personal forest, and they both share the same style with brick stone wall, amazing big French door windows that embrace the inside and outside experience. And also we have this outside space that can be covered during the summertime. You can accommodate your guests in this way without letting them give up their privacy and the view of this magnificent garden. The interior is divided into a living area with kitchenette and a bedroom with bathroom in both dependences. This wooden walkway guides us into the interior of the main villa, But before we enter, I want to talk about the materials used in this project. You have seen that in the exterior we have this matching contrast between wood and stone. On the interior we have the same, but with something more. We have resin, we have steel, we have corten that melted together in a special mixed up. So let's go inside. The entrance through these pivot doors guides you in this living open space with direct sea view. This space is wonderful also for the tones and colors that makes you feel at home. You feel relaxed here. And I mean, this is a real dream, guys. We were in a forest before, and the passage through the forest, the villa, and this amazing sea view that you can barely touch is something that it really makes me dream. Parquet flooring covers the entire surface of this level, and the covers of the French windows are made of curtain steel. The beauty of having this open view is also the opportunity the light has to enter through the French windows, creating a dynamic environment. The sleeping area on the ground floor consists of 4 master suites with bathroom inside. All the rooms also have parquet floors and large windows that make the rooms very bright. On the lower floor, we find 3 more bedrooms, also accessible from a single corridor. The property has a total of 9 bedrooms and 11 bathrooms. We find ourselves in this big open space with living area, dining area, the kitchen with its own island here, and this space is directly in front of the porch and the pool. We see immediately that the floor changes, giving way to resin cover, and we can also notice this big blue carpet that leads us to the living area of the floor. The special feature of this space is definitely this big fireplace. And in this cozy corner, you have also these French windows overlooking the outside. Moving through this wide open space, we find this wonderful wooden kitchen, equipped with everything you need. And for me, top features of this property is always to be here and imagine to live every day here and prepare here your spaghetti dish and decide just if you want to eat here or eat outside near the pool with the sea view. It's a really dream, guys. It's a really dream today. Here we go. I'll let you just a few seconds to enjoy all of this. The front porch is used like an outside living space. Here you can host also your guests in this wonderful wooden table to have your sea view breakfast, lunch or dinner, or what you want. The pool, as well as the rest of the property, is designed to keep the view of the sea and privilege the perspective on this panorama. A light colored stone was chosen for the pool to enhance the transparency on the water and to blend well with the villa and its surroundings. I will be happy to stop here for an aperitivo and wait in the sunset with some friends, but I have still to show you the direct access to the sea, which is the highlights of this villa. So the tour continues. The property has this private path that welcomes you in your private pier. This space can accommodate a table, a place to relax, to some bath here with your family, with your friends, and you have your personal private pier that you can use like an airport strip, something to dive into the sea. which is definitely an incredible future of Villa Isabella. In front of the living area, there is a typical rocky beach. I keep repeating myself, but the beauty of this property is precisely having maintained this direct contact with the living nature. The pier is definitely the extra feature of this villa. It allows you to have, in addition to the access by land, access by sea. You can place a boat here for your excursions at sea or to reach the yacht offshore. We are in the heart of Arcipelago Toscano. Not far away, ferries leaves for Isola d'Elba, so you are, from your home, heading directly for dream trips. You can sail along the entire coastline and stop in the small coves for a swim or reach Gorgona, Capraia Island or Relba, all starting and returning directly from your home. The tour is not finished yet. Now we reach the highest point of the property with its own terrace. Through the staircase, finally we arrive on the last floor, on the peak of Villa Isabella. Here we have this wonderful terrace and an additional apartment for a total amount of sites of 100 square meters. Here you can barely dominate all the coastline, and imagine to be here on the sunset with the sun that goes down on the water. I can imagine the colors, the flavor, the scent of the nature around. It's a really, really special place, guys, and I'm loving it. That's all for today. I hope you enjoy your visit of Villa Isabella. Please don't forget to subscribe on our channels and like or comment down below the comments of this video. If you want any further information, please contact us on our website and on our email or on our social media account. Now, I think I will rest here for a moment to enjoy the sound of the sea and the sunset that is arriving here. The dream continues, guys. Let's see on the next video tour. Ciao!